We are on the Pacific Northwest coast. Thought we'd do a roundtable drive. A lot of Bigfoot sightings in the surrounding areas here on the rainforest coast. It's a rainy day. Thought we would give you guys a small taste of what these rainforests where people see Bigfoot are all about. A lot of Bigfoot sightings on this strip that goes from California, Oregon, Washington, up into Canada, and even into Alaska. North America's rainforests. We talk about when we go Bigfooting into certain places that are Bigfoot sighting hotspots. You know you're in a sighting hotspot when it's in the culture of the area, and all along 101, northern part of California, Oregon, Washington, it's in the culture everywhere because there have been so many sightings in the area and it gets talked about, discussed. Some people know, a lot don't. Even in the Bigfoot sighting hotspots. It's just a small, lucky part of the people that have actually seen one. Or some of them probably feel unlucky. Yeah, we had one witness that says that he sometimes he wishes he didn't see one. He'd never seen one. He doesn't like to know they exist. So a lot of people wish they hadn't saw one. Scares them of the woods, some of them. I really want to see a Bigfoot, but it'd be nice if I could pick my situation. I mean, coming face to face with one when we're doing one of our night hikes, and one of us splits off to. We do hike on days like these. We find places that have a real thick canopy. I even double up on the raincoats. I like Bigfooting in inclement weather on bad weather days. You never know when you're going to get lucky. I have a feeling like most of the animals, the Bigfoot probably hunker down on days like this. Find a good dry spot and hunker down, but you know, if this creates a food source, they may be going back and forth to that food source on a day like this.
Maybe it doesn't bother it at all.
Right.
The deer just stand out in it and eat in it all day long. They usually don't care. Elk will sit in it all day long too, out in the field.
Wow, this is gorgeous. The roads out here on the coast in these areas are just beat up. You can tell they have to work on them all the time.
Washouts.
Yeah, the erosion from the ocean, all the moisture, humidity, all the rain here. every time we're out here Bigfooting, there's road work everywhere. They're constantly having to try and keep ahead of the Mother Nature's destruction. Wow, just gorgeous. Look how beautiful this area is. The last 3 days in a row, we have gone on some pretty long hikes. We started the week out with the 5-mile hike. The next we dropped to 4, and I think we did about half that the following day, but we had a long drive to get back into these Northwood forests near the Bald Hills area, a lake up there we wanted to go see and look for Bigfoot evidence. It's quite a long drive from where we were at, but we got a good hike in. Yep, one of the drainages that goes into the Smith River, we followed that back to some lakes looking for Bigfoot, and it looks like the dang jungle back in there.
Yeah, it does. It looks like the Amazon.
Yeah, or the Congo. That's not that I've been to either one, but you know, you
Seen it on TV.
just don't feel like you're in North America when you
No.
get back into some of those crazy spots. I actually got like uncomfortable feeling back in there.
Yeah, it was kind of scary.
Not saying that it's Bigfoot is why I get an uncomfortable feeling, but I just felt uneasy back there for a little while. Can I go back there? We're hoping the rain lets up a little bit for us today so we can do some hikes. Even though I got 2 rain jackets, it's still raining a little bit too hard right now.
There could be a dinosaur out there and you wouldn't see it. There's so much thick forest.
I know sometimes when we're in these North Woods, it just feels ancient. I guess it is.
Yeah.
1,000-year-old trees, 2,000-year-old trees.
The earth is ancient.
Yeah, we're just used to our forests, so some of it feels real different to us for sure. We're starting to get to know our way around the Bigfoot sightings in Northern California, though. We've probably been to 50, 60 sighting locations, maybe more over the last 7 or 8 years. 7 years, whatever it is. nice to scout around on days like this. And then when you're scouting an actual sighting location area, if there's a break in the weather, maybe you can get out and take a look around. Or on a lot of occasions, we get out and hike in the rain and the snow. Crazy that they run this power for just a handful of homes back in here. There's a couple of places back in here that you can camp, and then a couple of homes. We may go inland again and see if we can escape the rain. It just doesn't seem to be wanting to let up for us today. We're gonna have to find some really thick canopy to hike in. I think we've been pretty lucky. This is only the first day that we've had where it's rained most of the day so far.
Yeah.
So the campsite down there by the river. Or public campground anyway. Wow, it's beautiful up here. Just lush and Bigfooty. Saw some elk today. Put some photos of those elk in this. Alright, well, we're gonna keep looking around. If we see anything that's Bigfoot related, we'll certainly let you know. Wanted to give you a sample of the rain in the rainforest.
Yeah, it's going pretty good today.
These coastal roads are so cool. Doesn't surprise me that people see a lot of them crossing the roads. This Redwood Highway could also be called Bigfoot Highway, the amount of road crossings that have happened here over the years.
Still raining.
Still. take a rainy day at Bigfooting over any day at work.
Yeah.
Any day on the job.
Turning into a squall.
Yep. This is the captain's quarters. All you scullywubs out. No scallywags. Even if it's a squall.
You weirdo.
You're like, stop it now. Even though this 101's a pretty damn busy road, there's a lot of sightings, the creature crossing it, so I just don't think Bigfoot got the memo that it can't cross the road where there's a lot of traffic. I know some of you never get to see this type of stuff, so we really like to show you the whole area. Not just the pinpoint spot where the Bigfoot was standing, and like to show you as much of it as we can. rain or shine, this place is amazing. In the summertime back home, sometimes the rain and the overcast bring the animals out, makes them more active. However, this morning the elk were bedding down. They were bedding down for this stuff.
Yeah, this is kind of...
We'll put some photos of those elk at the end that we saw this morning when we started out this scouting trip, looking for possible places to hike. I see the mist in the air on top of the rain.
Cleaning out all the mud that we had put in the car yesterday.
Yeah, we got into a lot of mud yesterday. We drove in a lot of mud and we also hiked in a lot of mud.
Mud.
We drove up to the snowpack. I was throwing snowballs yesterday
Yeah, you were.
in Northern California.
It was chilly up there.
These giant rainforest trees, the trees just seem to grow taller and taller the closer you get to the coast, and the vegetation's really thick. It just makes the forests dark. Even on a sunny day, it gets really dark back in some parts of these forests. All right, we're gonna keep on scouting. when we find a place with a lot of cover or the rain, there's a break in the rain, we're gonna hike around. I hope you guys enjoyed this Pacific Northwest Coastal Bigfoot Expedition Roundtable Drive. Keep on watching, we'll keep on squatching.